We've just completed a couple of weeks of football in the 2023 regular season for the NAIA, and already some trends have emerged. Okay, I know, we just finished week 1, but week 0 really is a thing. The KCAC is now a 12-team league with the addition of Evangel, and that means divisional play and 2 automatic bids to the playoffs. Finally, the KCAC is guaranteed at least 2 bids. This conference just keeps getting stronger. Again, I know the KCAC has had 2 bids each of the last 2 years, but this is guaranteed 2 bids, and who knows, they may get 3 bids this year. The newly minted Kessinger and Bethel divisions were put together for 2023 and 2024 on the basis of their records in 2020 and 2021. Here on this channel, we've already said this summer that it looks like one division may be stronger coming into 2023, and so far through 2 weeks, it looks to have proven out. 5 of the 6 teams in the Kessinger Division are 2-0. 4 of the 6 teams in the Bethel Division are 0-2. And the 2 divisions have been playing each other exclusively in crossover play so far. Well, Joey, we're only 2 weeks into the season. Isn't it a little bit early to be making big judgments? I don't really think we're making big judgments. We're just making judgments on the potential of certain teams in the 2023 season. And those teams just happen to all be in one division. Southwestern is the preseason favorite in the Kessinger Division. The Moundbuilders are 2-0, strong, and coming off a big win over Valor, a playoff team last year. Southwestern was up 30 points going into the fourth quarter. They wound up winning by 8, but did what it took to hold off a top 20 opponent on the road. Quarterback Braden Howell was named the KCAC's Offensive Player of the Week for a game in which he went 22 of 35 passing for 351 yards and 4 touchdown passes. One of the biggest games of the season to this point is set for Saturday when Southwestern plays host to the other preseason divisional favorite, Kansas Wesleyan. Newcomer Evangel is a relative unknown to KCAC play, but the coaches thought enough of the Valor to pick them second in the preseason divisional poll. Evangel is 2-0 on the season and winning on the strength of a defense that has held 2 teams to just 7 points apiece. The Valor have won 7 of their last 8 games and host Sterling on Saturday, looking to continue their momentum in a new conference. Bethel just seems to keep getting stronger and stronger. The Threshers didn't skip a beat when A.B. Stokes took over last season as head coach, winning 9 games again in 2022. The ground attack has been steady, and DJ Sears is mixing in more touchdown passes in 2023. And the defense is in the top 6 in the country right behind Evangel in total offense allowed at just 188 yards per game. Bethel hosts Ottawa this Saturday, a team that has rallied big time in both its games so far this year, but has also come up short both times and can't afford to fall behind big against a Bethel team in North Newton. Friends started trending upward the moment Terry Harrison stepped onto the campus. The Falcons led the country in rushing yards in 2022 and are on pace right now to obliterate that mark, currently recording 477 rushing yards per game in 2023. Friends hosts Avila this week, and the Falcons are 0-5 all-time against the Eagles. But don't think that the fans at Austin Adair aren't ready to help their team pick up the first win in this season on Saturday. McPherson was picked 5th in the preseason poll in the Kessinger Division. But since going 0-10 in 2015, the Bulldogs have been steadily making their way back up the standings and are already 2-0 this year, averaging 42.5 points per game in 2 crossover games. Tristan Zabo was named the KCAC's Offensive Player of the Week for Week 0, but probably had a better game last week in Week 1. Zabo threw for 3 touchdown passes, rushed for a touchdown, and caught a touchdown pass as well. Nehemiah Figueroa was named the Defensive Player of the Week for the KCAC last week, as McPherson has it going on both sides of the ball. Figueroa had a fumble recovery and 2 interceptions. McPherson has won 5 of its last 6, heading into Saturday's battle against St. Mary. Bethany is the only Kessinger team not 2-0 right now. The Swedes are 0-2, and the overall losing streak is now at 24. But the Kessinger Division is in fact named for a former Bethany coach. Don't forget that. And the Swedes brought back another legendary coach into the fold when Mike Grossner came back. This team will put an end to that losing streak this season, to some teams' dismay, and the home game against Tabor this week might be as good a time as any. Now, there's a lot to be said for the 6 teams in the Bethel Division as well, but right now the momentum is going the way of the Kessinger teams, again, currently 10-2 against their cross-divisional rivals. We'll look at the numbers again later this season, but it's tough to imagine how any of that momentum could be slowing down. And whoever emerges from this division to earn the automatic bid to the playoffs will definitely be in a good position to make a deep run. Thanks for watching Midwest Sports Net. God bless you. Have a great day.